So I think where people get mixed up with twist is they think a tight leach and less twist creates a flatter sail. And everyone knows that you want a flat sail when you're sailing in heavier airs. But really what you want is a depowered sail, a sail that is less efficient. And so flattening the sails reduces the draft of the sail, making a thinner airfoil shape and producing less lift and less power in the sail. But with twist, it's different because what you're doing is you're changing the angle of attack along the vertical plane of the sail. And so the bottom of the sail becomes stalled out, the middle of the sail will be producing lift, and then the top of the sail is going to be opened up too far to really produce lift. And so that's how you're depowering the sail with twist. And of course you're also reducing heel, which is a great benefit when the air is plentiful and you want to basically bleed off some air. So in this chart you see the two sail shapes. So on the left you have a loose vang, an open leach, and you can see the sail has lots of twist. And on the right you have a tight vang pulling down on the boom with a closed leach and very little twist in the sail shape. Okay, on this slide, I try to demonstrate the different angles of attack, and granted it's kind of difficult to do in a two-dimensional drawing, but the arrows represent the angles of attack. And so on the left, with the loose vang and open leach and lots of twist, each part of the sail has a different angle of attack. Whereas on the right, with the boom being pulled down by the vang and a closed leach with little twist, you have basically the same, or very close, angle of attack on the vertical plane from bottom to top along the sail. Okay, so here in this chart, I've added on the outside drawings, the top views, the angles of attack. And so again, trying to just show how the twist creates multiple angles of attack in the sail by opening the leach and inducing twist. So again, it gives you a wide steering groove, it reduces heeling forces, and it's a less efficient depowered sail by inducing twist. So on the right side, again, looking down, you see that the angles of attack along the vertical axis from bottom to top are more aligned. And so this is a closed leach with little twist. You have a narrow steering groove because if you turn the boat either toward the wind or away from the wind, then the sail isn't going to be set right anymore. And so very quickly you'll lose power if you either turn upwind or bear away. So a narrow steering groove, more heeling forces, and then this is an efficient full powered sail because the entire vertical plane of the sail from bottom to top is producing lift. So now our model boat is simulating what a tight vang looks like. So the boom is not allowed to rise as the wind hits the sail, the leach is closed, and there is almost no twist. And so you can see here that from the foot of the sail all the way to the head of the sail, there is a single angle of attack. Here's our model boat with a loose vang and an open leach. And so you can see that there's multiple angles of attack from the foot to the head of the sail. And so what that does is it creates a wide steering groove so the boat can be in multiple angles and some part of the sail will still be producing power. But the other thing is that it makes the sail very inefficient because only one part of the sail can be properly tuned to the wind direction. And so one part will be twisted too far out and one part will be twisted too far in. Now, if you're sailing downwind and you have an open vang, a loose leach, and a lot of twist in your mainsail, it can cause a couple serious problems. You can create this area at the very top of your sail that's so far out, twisted so far out, that it starts putting pressure when the wind hits it on the mast and heeling the boat to windward. And in the dinghy world, it can set up what's called a death roll. So first, it'll start yawing the boat back and forth. And then if you start heeling, so your typical response to heeling is to turn to port to recover from that heel. But in this case, then your stern crosses the wind and you've jibed. And so you end up doing a crash jibe. So to avoid that, you can either, when you start heeling, turn the boat with the heel and then pull in the main, tighten the vang, and then resume your downwind course with less twist. Or you can just pull in the main sheet. And what that'll do is that'll eliminate this area up top, get the boat heeling again to leeward, and then again tighten the vang, and then resume your downwind course with less twist. Okay, so hopefully you've enjoyed my discussion on twist. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.